everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. I am Brenna and today we are stuffing our first paycheck of February. Finally, I feel like it has been so long since we did a cash stuffing, even though it was just last week. But the last little portion of January and the beginning of December has taken forever. So it feels like it's been a long time. But today we are going to go ahead and get into it. We are stuffing $1,480. This is regular paycheck as well as a little bit of Hogan's personal training side income. So hooray for Hogan for that. And let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, 1,480. I have not counted this. I just got it from the bank, so we'll count it together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nope, okay. Start over. And finally, I'm gonna do this in the beginning because I always forget until I'm done counting and then I'm like, what was the point? So let's try again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 1160, 1170, 80, 90, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1370, 1375, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1400. Nope. Shoot. I knew this was gonna happen. We're gonna start over. I'm terrible at counting. We're just gonna do the calculator. Let it count for me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Okay, 900. One day I'll get better at this, you guys. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10. It was 13. Dang it. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1480. Okay, so if I had just stuck with it, it's okay. So 1480 is what we have in cash today. So let's go ahead and just kind of start getting into it. As always, we start with our bills and they are empty. This is our first paycheck. So in mortgage, we are going to put 312. So we have 1, 2, 300, 10, 11, and 12. So that'll get us started for the month. Utilities is getting 125. This month that we're saving up for. So obviously February's bills are already in our bank. This month we are saving for March's bills, and March includes our trash, which is quarterly, so we had to up our amount this month to make that difference. Subscriptions is getting 30. Verizon is, oh no, hold on. Monthly subscriptions got 30. Annual subscriptions are getting 10. Annual subscriptions now have 1, 2, 10, 20, and 5. Verizon is getting 33, so 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Farmers gets 44, 1, 2, 3, 4. My car payment is getting 126. It's a really nice 5 and 26. Our home line of credit is getting 111. Our credit cards are getting 113. School lunch is getting 38. And when I put money on their books last week, they actually still had quite a bit thanks to all the snow days that we had in January. So we are actually looking pretty good on that, so that's really thankful. And then our extra debt, which is our snowball, is getting 213. And so for those of you that didn't catch my update on, was it my condensing or my last cash stuffing? I don't remember which one. We in February's payment paid off Hogan's credit card. So that is now, we have paid off his truck and now his credit card. So we are 2 debts down, which is really exciting. We have 3 more to go, which is my credit card, my car, and our home line of credit. So my original plan was to stick with the snowball method and go for my car payment because we still have about $7,200 left on there. However, the credit union that we go through for my car payment, I have tried everything that I can think of without like calling and putting extra money on it, and I cannot figure out how to make extra payments or like to revise how much I'm paying on my card or on my car. So I don't want to have to do that every single month to like call in and do that. I guess I'm just lazy. So I said forget that one. And I think it's the loan matures in like April of 2025 or something, like May 2025. So I'm not stressed about it. It's got a pretty low interest rate on it, so I'm going to let that one ride. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to take all of our snowball that we've built up so far and put it on my credit card. And so it changes the timeline of when like our next debt will be paid off. If I wasn't lazy and I went for my car, I think it would have been paid, my car would have been paid off this year in August. But like I said, I'm lazy. And so we're going to go after my credit card, which like is going to be paid off April of next year. So it increases the amount of time, but this has a pretty high interest rate on it. It's just like a regular credit card. So I'd like to really hammer this one and get it done. And using not my debt calculator, but the calculator that I use, it's a spreadsheet. It's in the description of this video and all of my videos. I really enjoy it. It basically says that if I change it to where I do my credit card next, I'm saving like $800 or something in just interest over the course of paying off all of our debts. So there is that added bonus. So we're gonna go after my credit card next, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, we did our extra debt. We don't stuff our bills buffer right now. So that does it for bills. Whew, it's quite the rant. Okay, so let's move on and go into our cash envelopes. In my spending, I am getting a 10, which puts me at 30. Hogan is also getting a 10, which puts him at 30. Eating out is getting 30. So 20, no, that's a 10. And a 20. So eating out now has 20, 40, 50, 65. So 65 in eating out. Gas and groceries both have 50, and those are capped for what I'm willing to put in them right now. Household, okay, everything is getting sipped except for pets. Pets is getting a 20. And pets now has 50, 70, 95. So 95 in pets. So we're sitting pretty good with those right now. Everything else is getting skipped, unfortunately. So that does it for our cash envelopes, sorry. On to our long-term spending or short-term sinking funds, however you really want to look at it. Anniversary is going to get 10. So I am going to break this out and fill out this 10 heart. Okay. It's not the best, but it'll do. And we're going to put a 10 in here. And that puts us now at 100, 50, 70, 90, 205. So 205 in anniversary. See, our camper is also getting a 10. And right now this is all going into repairs. We have a lot of work to do, and we now have 120 in repairs. Not sure when we get that back out of like winter storage, but I'll have to find out. Clothes is getting skipped. Family fun is going to go ahead and get a 10. It has 20. Gifts is getting skipped. Everything is getting skipped until we get to vet bills. And vet bills is going to get a 5. Vet bills now has 100, 20, 45. Okay, and that does it for our long-term spending, short-term savings. Moving on to our long-term savings. First up is birthdays, and we are going to put $10 in birthdays. Let's see what we can do here. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put 5 into Hogan and 5 into mine. We'll start there. Let's see, we now have not enough room. There, you can kind of see her. So we now have 30 in Hogan. We have 30 in my envelope. The kids have 115. And then family and friends have nothing. So we have 175 in birthdays. And then in car, we are doing the same thing. 1, 2. And we are going to go ahead and put this into oil changes. I'm just going to put them both into oil changes, actually. Hogan told me I'm supposed to have like $100 or $80 to $100 in there at all times. I'm like, ugh. I'll try. So in tags, we have 25. In repairs, we have 60. In tires, we have 15. Oil changes, we have 10, 15, 20, 25. And then in deductible, we have 25. So a lot of things with 25 in them. So we have $150 in car. So we'll keep working on that oil changes for him. Christmas is going to also be 10. And I think, so Hogan has 15. The kids are doing okay. So let's put all of this into our friends. Give them a little bit of love. And we'll see what we got. So we have 15 in Hogan, 15 in mine. The kids have 205. Family has 55. And then our friends have 15. So we have 305 in Christmas so far. If you missed it, a lot of this is rollover from last year that we didn't use. So we over budgeted last year. So we have 305, which is great. I'm happy about it. Dental, emergency both get skipped. In home, we are putting $10 into decor to pay off the couches that I bought. I put that away and I should not have. You can kind of see it. So in maintenance, we have 13. I'm just going to round down, and 71 in Menards rebates. Repairs, we have 200. Decor, we have 30. It's going to take me forever. Yard work, we have 5. And then deductible, we have 5. So we have 324 in there. I don't want to take the 200 that we have in repairs and put them in decor to pay off the couch, because just in case something happens, I want to have some money available. So we have 324 in home. Medical is getting skipped. Our moms are going to get a 5. And so they now have 250.75. And then we are going to skip to the kids. And Benson is going to get $5. And he now has 5, 6, 750, 70, 90, 95, and 800. So both boys now have 800, which is where I'm going to cap their stuff until we kind of get into a better position. So he has the same amount. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 800. So we're going to cap that for now, and we're just going to only stuff it when we have like a lot more extra money. And I'm going to go ahead and transfer this money over into our high yield savings account that we opened recently with Ally, just so that we can let the account build it slowly instead of us. So that's what we're going to do for now until we are in a better position with our debt. So that does that for our long-term savings. We can move into Hogan's binder, which I need a new page here. Okay. So in Hogan's binder, with the money that he made, we are putting $30 into taxes. So now in taxes, he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. So good job, babe. In our bills, which is just our insurance, we're going to put $40. We have extra liability insurance for him because he trains out of our garage. So we want to make sure that we are protecting ourselves in case something happens. Equipment is going to get $10, and equipment has 50, 70, 80, and 85. And then we are skipping gym and marketing and moving to professional development, which we are going to put $15 in. And it now has 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Emergency fund is going to go ahead and get $3. Sorry, Hogan, I'm going to give you this terrible one. 2, 3. And emergency now has 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 57. Okay, and then let's see. His IRA, we are going to put $12. So 10, 11, and 12. So his IRA now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So that's really good for that. It's not as good as what we were putting in, but this is how we're gonna do it. So that does it for Hogan's Gym Binder. And skipping back over to where we were, we can unstuff our wallet, which I have no cash in, but I do have some change. So we'll go ahead and empty the change into our jar, everything. Yes. So a little bit of money. I haven't counted it. Looks like 75, 85, 90, 95. A little over $1.03 maybe. So that's what we have in our wallet this month, or this week. So I did end up spending a lot of it. We have a coworker actually that just recently retired, and he was great and we all really loved him. And he just found out that he has stage 4 lung cancer. So we are really bummed about that. And so we all kind of pitched in to get him kind of a little gift, like a feel better, we're thinking of you gift. And so a lot of last week's money went to that. So, which is good. I'm happy about that. So hopefully he's doing okay. So for our wallet for this week, we're going to put 20, 30, 40, and 45 into that. And we'll start over and see how we do. Okay, and then last but not least, we have $10 in ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So $10 in ones that we are going to do our $1 buck challenge. All right, so I'm going to put you guys on fast forward and I'll get these organized. Okay, well that didn't take very long. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, let's see. C, D, F, G, H, K, and L. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go with orange today. So we have no A's, no B's, but we do have one C. So we'll add our C in and fill out our little C. And so we now have 10, 15, and 16 in C's. We have 2 D's. So we have 2 going into D. So we'll fill this in for our D's, and we now have 20, 21, 2, 3, and 24 into D. No E's today, but we do have a couple F's. So we have 1, 2, and 3 F's. And so now in F we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 20 F's, which we are saving for our trip this summer to fly home. In G we have 1 G, and that puts us at 5. So good to get that one started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And an H, we never get H's. How exciting. So now we have 6 H's. I'll color that later. So that's good. No I's, no J's. We have 1 K. And so in K we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 20 Ks. And then one L. Now in L, we're getting real close too. We have 20, 1, 2, and 3. So 2 more and we'll be at 25 for L. So that's great. Thank you. All right, well that does it for me today, guys. Thank you everyone for all the recent subscribers, and I will see you guys next time. We did get our tax return recently, and so we will be stuffing that, and then I get paid next week, so we'll have a couple back-to-back, not like day back-to-back, but kind of a couple in succession. So hopefully you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!